All right, John Stockton was put in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame back in 2009. He'll be inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in November. And during the West Coast Conference Tournament past week and a half, Stock was finally inducted into the WCC Hall of Fame.
It's fun to see your kids pursue their dreams or whatever it is, and wear whatever uniform. I have a son here who played at Montana football, another son that played basketball at Westminster College in Utah, another daughter that played at Montana State in basketball, and one we'll see. He's a little bit younger, but to be at home, to see him wear the Gonzaga jersey and know that that's the very gym I used to have to sneak into. My brother would drop, because I was the smallest guy, he brought his little brother with him, and the doors would be chained. And so the only way to sneak into the gym was they'd drop me down over the top of the doors, and I would scurry through, and the janitors would look the other way, and I'd open a window or something, and everybody would flood in to play basketball in the Gonzaga gym. I never got to play, but I got to dribble on the side a lot, and it was the time of my life. It really was. So it's really special to see them on that court and do so well.
What other memories does watching them bring up for you?
Well, my wife and I share. She used to come to all our games, and you can see by the highlights the stadium wasn't full like it is today. And her and her absolutely gorgeous twin sister came to all the games, and they were whistling and things like that. So that's the biggest memory that comes back. By the way, I chose my wife Nada because she's a little bit sturdier, and she was a much better rebounder too.
Every woman wants to hear that. I chose you because you're sturdy.
I'm a charmer. I always have been.
I'm attracted to your low center of gravity. Were you aware that there is a high school basketball player in Utah, real name, Stockton Malone Shorts? That's a real thing, you guys. Were you aware of this person?
I'm not aware of this person, no.
Apparently he's a baller too. You gotta be when you have Stockton and Malone in your name.
And shorts. You better be good.
Okay, so speaking of shorts, this is my last question for you. I just have to ask, as the shorts got longer in the league, yours didn't.
Hang it up! It's good!
Why is that?
Well, there's probably a couple reasons. I'm not really available for much change. I like to kind of stick by my old guns and things like that, but the other part of it is I never knew I had a choice. When I arrived in Utah, they gave me a pair of shorts, and those are the shorts I wore, and they never asked me, do you want to lengthen them? I didn't know what an inseam was until I got fitted for my wedding tux. That's
to the sturdy woman.
To the sturdy, don't forget the rebounding part.
Yeah, also important.
Yeah, but so they just left them there. Actually, that trainer the last year added an inch to the inseam, which made me update it a little bit.
1 inch.
That's 1 inch inseam.
Very significant, all right.